So today we're going to talk about the four elements, and those are fire, water, earth, and air. So yeah, let's get started. The four elements were believed to be the essential of life. Everybody carrying the four elements within us is beyond the physical. So the universe and ourselves within us carry all the four elements. Also, it can manifest as our personality traits, and energetic forces. The purpose of the four elements are to bring balance in life and within us. Cultures like China, India, and Greece, they teach about these stuff about the four elements. Religions such as Hinduism and Buddhism. All right, so let's get started with the fire element. So fire is external, is Yang energy, is masculine. Fire has to do with passion. It's spirit, and yeah, it's strong masculine energy. So fire is the only element that shines out of all the elements, and the element fire represents the zodiac signs: Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. These energy uplifts the sun. So if you have your sun sign in Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, it does very well and displacement on the sun sign. Also, if you have your rising sign as well, because the ascendant has to do with the sun. So each individual born as one of these signs has an assignment to nurture to cherish their emotional state. So your emotions is very important to you, and people with a lot of fire, they have to nourish their emotional state so they can feel that fire energy, masculine energy. Also, with the fire element, the bad side of this, they tend to neglect their feminine side. So yeah, all like people with fire, a lot of fire energy, they have to respect their emotional state, the emotional side, and acknowledge their emotional needs, because this is fire is Jang energy. It has to do with the right brain, which right brain has to do with your emotional inner side, subconscious. So it's the yang side of the right brain. So it's like it's emotional, but at the same time, people they express the emotional sides. So it's fire, it's masculine. So it's yang, it's the yang of the yin. So the biggest challenge for people with a lot of fire energy is to remain calm and peaceful along the way, with a strong need to move forward. So having a lot of fire is hard for people with this energy to stay at peace, to remain calm. So the fire element, they don't like awareness or the excitement when they learn something new. All right, so on to the next element, which is earth. So earth is the sole purpose of all the elements. So the element earth represents a basis for each of them for our existence. Earth has to deal with materialism of our desires. It, earth has to do with our body. It's Jin energy. It's feminine, but at the same time, is the Yang of our feminine side. Because Earth sign, when they have a lot of emotions, they feel something, they have to do something productive, something physical, like writing down the journal, working, doing videos. They use those emotional state to do something productive, something to manifest materialistic. The earth element is somewhat complicated because it sometimes can be stiff and unmovable, so you can't like move earth. Yeah, so earth is the element of our planet, and that's how it got its name by it too. Earth is the planet that we're in right now. Earth, earth has to do with materialistic stuff, productivity, practical things, thoughts, being grounded at Earth. If a person lacks Earth, they might have problems, being grounded, having connection to Earth, the ground, soil. So yeah, the zodiac signs that represents Earth are Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So these are practical signs that value material things. They work hard and they know how to make a plan and put it into action. So Earth represents matter itself. Is our physical body and our finances too. Money, the food we eat, and our daily routine. That's Earth. Earth elements have a resistance of of change. They have a tendency of being resistant of change. Not a lot of Earth signs like change that much. They tend to stick to habits that don't make them really happy just because they are convinced that they have to do it, even though they don't make them happy. No, it's just business. They also have a tendency to stay at a job just for financial security, even though they can hate the job. They have to stay because of security or financial security. At the same time, they neglect their intelligent and creative side. So yeah, it's just like it's just business really. Like for the Earth sign, that's the bad side of it. The element air can balance Earth out when the Earth element is faced something that's fast or unstable and transparent, making changes. Not being so stiff all the time. The air element can balance Earth out, and for the fire element, the water element can help the fire balance out, making them, feel more at peace, nurture their feminine side because water is very feminine. Jing is our inner world, so water can balance fire out as well. So onto the air element. The element is external. This Yang energy is communicative. It has to do with freedom. It has to do with our mind too. Is the mind element? Yeah. It's our left brain as well. Our left brain, as well as Earth. Earth is left brain as well. Left brain has to do with logic, thinking, logical objectivity. Look at things objective. So the element is the element that connects us all. So that yeah, it connects all the elements. The air elements. It's the distance of nature of Earth that lifts us up high. Air has to do with impractical mental planes that don't really satisfy our physical needs. So air is up there. It don't have to do with physical that much. Air is all about thinking. It's very it's in the mental plane right here, your mind. Air gives us room to breathe. It widens our lungs, and with that, it opens our soul with personal freedom. So the three elements that deal with air is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So two of them have a problem with the sun. Libra falls on the sun. If you have a sun sign Libra, it falls. There you have Aquarius in the sun sign. It's considered to be at its detriment because the air has to do with other people, is communicative. It really doesn't have to do with ego that much. It has to do with other people, but it does play out well on the ascendant sign. You have air on the rising, so people born under the strong influence of these signs have a problem of fitting in into the regular order of their surroundings. So their main goal in life is really to stop pleasing others too much and worrying about others people's opinions so they can follow their biggest creative ideas. So to balance air out, air needs to find a grounding and understand the importance of their body. So they have to nourish their body, find their body very important to them. They have a strong tendency to remain in the higher fears where everything is lighter and possible. So yeah, they love to be in the higher states fear when things are very light, not too dense or heavy. So an important thing for any air individual is to really to stop talking a lot about their ideas and start putting them into action. Start creating, start manifesting their ideas. Because air sign tends to, just think a lot about their ideas, talk about it, but not really, make them solid, make them, something. So yeah, Earth can really balance air out, having a healthy routine. So last but not least, we have water, the water element. So water has to do with Jing. Is the Jing of the Jing is very feminine. It deals with our eternal self, our emotions. Is the soul. Water is the soul. Water is the soul. Fire is the spirit. Earth is the body, air is the mind. So the element water is constant moving. Water is always moving, but slow and steady as well. It's swirling inside of us, and it's holding on into its mystery. So water can be very mysterious as well. It's the element of conception, death, illusions, fantasy, and holding the secrets to our soul. Yeah, so the element water, it literally deals with matters of life and death, of our genetic inheritance, and our ancestors as well. So the three zodiac signs that deals with water are Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. The water element has to do with embracing our emotions, even the ugly ones, the good, bad, ugly. Happiness, joy, anger, jealousy. All those emotions that we feel. Yeah, it has to do with just embracing it. Also, the element air said it often said to be too emotional because they tend to suffer a lot in their minds. Suffering before they realize that there was nothing to suffer about because the air is they are stuck in their head. So these people are perfect for therapy, counseling, stuff like that. Yeah. So water element, they came to this planet to teach everyone else that love is truly endless and our feelings is our greatest quality. How to balance air is you need to bring the element fire with element fire. Yeah, so the element water has something to do with learning their emotional nature. This is the element of great possibilities. It's the feel of talents and everything else that was left for us to take in this lifetime. So yeah, here it lies the river that of everyone that lived before us and everyone that ever going to be born. So yeah, water is a pool of endless possibilities, and it's almost impossible to find a direction in it if there is no contact of fire. So that's where fire comes in, because fire helps bring water to have a direction. Because water, can go anywhere. They go with the flow, but there's no really direction to where they're going. So fire gives a person energy, passion, and direction, where their talents can be found and properly used through their creation, their creativity. So water standing alone can carry us through shore to shore. Water itself, can go anywhere. Like I said, even though life can be magical and dreamy inside of us, we could as well be simply spinning in a circle without finding a way out. That's water. So yeah, that's about it. These are the four elements: fire, water, earth, and air. Hope you guys enjoy my video. Hit that like button if you want. Leave a comment. And yeah, thanks for watching.